Okay, guys, something's going on with this thing, and it just like totally cut off on me. So, okay, I was making this block, and I was trying to show on the first video that I did. This is what I'm showing you how to make is a block like this. Okay, and I got this block off of Debbie Shore. So sorry guys, I've got to redo this video because I was doing the video and it just like totally cut out on me. So now I'm just going to go back and show you step by step how I did this. So yes, this is a bag that I made, and these are the scrappy blocks that I did. So this is not a flip and stitch block. Alright, so this is a 4-inch square, and so I started out with a piece of square in the middle. Now you can stitch it down. You can do that because you're really not going to see the stitches after it's covered. But you can stitch this little block down. I put some spray on it, but you can go around and stitch it down. It doesn't matter. Then I took, this stuff is crazy. Okay, I took this scrap, and you're gonna sew it down. Basically, you're gonna sew it down. And let me see if I've got another. Okay, I do. Okay, I'm going to show you. I got another block here. Okay. Just cut your little square. You know, it doesn't have to be. And I'm just going to stitch this one down. I was trying to move you. Okay. And then you want to put that thread. All right. Alright, we're going to start with this piece, and I was saying, okay, this is your 4-inch square. You can do any kind of size, but you got to go up a little bit with your strips. So if you want to do a 5-inch block, then you do a 2.5-inch strip. And what you do is you're going to fold it in half and iron it. You're going to press it. Looks like this. Okay, your folded edge is always going to go in, and the rough edge is going to go out. That's what you're going to sew on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew this just like this. You can pin it. I don't, because really it's small, but that's where I'm going to stitch at. And you don't need to do any trimming on this one. So that's what it looks like. Now you're going to take your next one. Now I have some that are a 1.5 inch, and that's okay. And so I'm going to use it on this side. And once you get the hang of it, it's so much fun to make stuff with it. I mean, I had a blast doing this. Okay, and you're gonna trim. And so that's what it looks like. So you're just gonna keep going around, because you got to cover this whole square. And you can crisscross them. And so I'm going to cut. Okay, I'm going to do this next one, and I'm going to go that way. You'll overlap them on each other. And so I've got my little square covered. So now I'm going to start covering my whole square now. Okay, and you can do the same fabrics. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this green. Let me give it a quick press. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it this way. You can do a quilt, you know, with a whole bunch of blocks. This is just really, it was really fun to do. Let's see, I've got a purple here. And you can just make it all scrappy. I've got it. See, now you see where that green is? Okay, now I'm going to take it and let's see. And you kind of just want to play with it like, okay, well, now how am I supposed to do this? And so you just get creative with it. Now I can go back on to that, and it's like, you got to find where you put your fabric, because you got to cover that whole square. So you go diagonal, and so that's what I did with this one. And then you want to cut a little bit. You want to leave off some at the top and then some at the bottom. Now, I'm going to go this way. And you can do them like in red and blacks. That would look really pretty. So that's where I put that one. And now I've got one more piece right here to do. So I'm going to take this blue fabric. And this is where it gets mine going. You see, I've got that one little piece right there. So, alright, so I'm going to do it this way. And they go so different, you know, they just go different ways. Now I've got a little piece right here, and I'm going to do it with another purple. And so I'm just going right over, and I'll show you what I did. Okay. Now, see what I did? I went right over it. Now, this is your block, okay? This is your block. Now, what you're going to do is now see how crazy that is? And you've got your center block there. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to turn it over, and you're going to sew a 1/4 inch all the way around the square. All the way around it. I'd like to do a 4th of July one and have it on my table. Get all the 4th of July prints. I'm thinking about doing a Halloween one and a Christmas one. And do it for my table. That would be so pretty. Alright. Now, we're done with the sewing machine. So, now you sewed all the way around your square. Now, you're going to turn it over. Now, I love this ruler. I got it from Missouri Star Quilt Company. And it's a 2.5 inch square. It's a 2.5 by 8. And I just love this. This gives you the accurate 2.5 inch strips, 2 inch strips. But I just love this little thing. And it's good when you're doing little projects like this. Okay, now you don't want to cut your square. It would be good if I had my blade open. You just want to trim those extra pieces. But do not cut your square. You might have to a little bit, but not a whole lot. Okay, and then you can just throw all these little stuff here. Now, here's what your block turned out to be. That's your block. How cool is that? So, have fun with this. Like I said, you know, you can use any kind of square, but you know, do one, practice, so that way you get the hang of it, because this, look, I goofed. And you got to cover that square, and see, that's what I did. And you're going to overlap, and it's going to look crazy, but hey, you know, to me it looks like a peekaboo square. You know, you got your fabric here, but this would be so cute. And you know, and that's what she did. I got the same measurements as her. But yeah, all these fabrics, and you get crazy with them. So, but I would recommend sew your square down first. That way it don't come out. But yeah, I wanted to show you that. And then I've been working on the embroidery machine. I'm starting to do some, here's my little snowman topper. And I'm going to start selling them. I'm going to start getting into a business. I've been looking online on different things. And I'm going to start doing ornaments. And then I went on Drea. She's an embroiderer, a felty embroiderer. And I signed up on her Facebook. And I got some of these. And I got a whole bunch of others on my machine. But look at this one. This is Mickey. This is Watermelon Mickey. Isn't she cute? You can do when I learned about these felties, you can put them on badrills. I mean, you can put them on bags, hair bows, whatever you want to do with them. And then I've got the baby Grinch. Isn't that cute? I have a Halloween Winnie the Pooh one. And I've got some other ones there. But yeah, I did 2 of them. So yeah, that's what I'm working on. And aren't they cute? So yeah, I'm going to get started on those, because I'm going to set up an Etsy shop. And I'm going to start making all my stuff so I can start selling them. But yeah, I'm going to do a whole bunch of pencil toppers. I've got these Christmas pencils that you get at Dollar Tree. And I'm just going to start making ornaments. Now, I did this one lady, she ordered a bunch of stuff off of me. She did like her craft fair. So I did a whole bunch of jar bands. Your mason jar. And then it has a band around it. I made those for her. And then my Halloween, my ghost treat bags. I'll have to make one of them up and show you what they look like. But I made a whole bunch of those for her. And I made some other stuff. So yeah, but that's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start making stuff and then just showing it. But yeah, I wanted to show you this block. And I hope you enjoy it. I hope you like it. If you do, please subscribe and give my channel a thumbs up. And that would help out. And subscribe to my channel and leave comments. You know, subscribers go up and down. But like I said, you know, I can't get on here all the time. But when I can get on here, and I need to try to get on here as much as possible. So I'm trying to work on that. So, but anyways, I wanted to show you that block. So make one. Hope you enjoy. Debbie Shore, you can go on her video channel. She's really creative. All her stuff she makes herself. None of this, she does it homemade. All her fabrics are what she does. And she's very creative. But anyways, I hope you enjoy this video. And I will see y'all later. Alright, bye-bye.